Okay. Hopefully that's all set up nicely. Oh, there's a bunch of people here already. Oh, hello Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Looks like you're one of the first people here. Today, we're just gonna take it easy. I'll probably start doing my Black Mage practices tomorrow, but for now, I'm just going to do some of my dailies and see what needs to be done. I think I haven't done my bosses on my mechanic, so I might run those afterwards. Yeah, no real plans today. It'll be probably a relatively short stream compared to usual as well, because I started a little late today. And also because I spent some time editing a video. It was just a short one though, so we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I'm mostly just taking it easy today. Because I don't know if I have enough time to do some Black Mage practice, but maybe I'll have time for some Black Mage. I think any kind of form of practice will be good. Congrats on 275, thank you. But yeah, I'll probably start off by doing my mechanics weeklies, just because that'll be good money for 5, 10, 15. But yeah, it feels really good not having to worry about training anymore. It's quite nice. Saw me in Shapaz's stream? Oh nice. Yeah, I was just lurking because I saw he was making a battle mage, so I just wanted to see what was up. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Feels really good being 275. Not having to worry about training is nice. Maybe I should have done this first. This daily first. And then stay in Odium to do my 3000 mobs. I think it'd be faster if my 3000 mobs were in Odium compared to here. It's cool seeing different sides of Maple collide. I've been trying to be a little bit more active on like the Twitch channels as well. I recently changed my Twitch IGN because there was a period of time where I wasn't really making videos, but I was still being recognized. And I didn't have the heart to like interact with people in that way, because people would like talk about sometimes my videos and people's streams, but I wasn't making any videos at the time, and I was like, I didn't have the heart to talk. It was only until recently where I changed my Twitch IGN back to Howdy Reboot. Yeah, now we're just chilling. Yeah, I figured I'd interact with the guys on Twitch as well, because we're all here kind of doing the same thing, just trying to enjoy the game. We're here for a good time. Yeah. How is everyone though? How are you guys? Do you think CM will be a good Hyperburn second main in the next big patch? I don't see why not. It seems like it's getting some pretty nice buffs, so it's it'll definitely be better, in a better spot than what it is at the moment. Whether or not it's a good main, I think that's quite subjective. Damage-wise, I asked around a little bit, and I think it's kind of agreed that it's not going to be like a top tier class, but it definitely has some of its issues fixed. I think a lot of the damage issues that it's been having apparently are being like kind of addressed in the next update. That's my knowledge of it though. I don't think it'll be as good as like top 10, but it's definitely getting a nice boost. You just got 277 today, 8 more to go. Yeah, it's a long way to go, but all the best for you. It's a lot of training there to go. Thoughts on the Go West trailer? I think it's nice. I think it's a bit goofy in some aspects because, you know, the trailer is a lot of telling you what's not happening as opposed to what's happening. But I think it made a lot of sense considering that a lot of people were very concerned about like the meso cap thing, amongst other reasons. So it was nice that they addressed the main issues. It's a bit funny for a trailer to address the things that aren't happening, but it makes sense. It makes sense in this context. Thank you for your Maple event item guide, helped me out a lot. Oh, I'm glad that it helped. Hopefully everyone has a good time setting up their bossing mules. Because I think that item set is a good starting point for sure. Feel like it was just Inkwell using GMS to take a personal dig at KMS who hates him. It's a bit funny, yeah, to think of it that way too. But I mean, in a way, Inkwell did kind of save GMS. Well, save is a bit of a strong word, but it definitely is very positive. And he addressed a lot of things that would have probably killed the server. So whether or not you agree, he definitely did the right call for GMS. I think that for Korea, MapleStory, like the guys in KMS server, they're just very... I've talked about this on my stream. I think a lot of the time people prefer to drag down rather than to pull up. So rather than... Because the KMS guys had issues with reboot for like balancing reasons or like whatever they were complaining about. There were so many issues, right? They prefer to drag reboot down as opposed to pulling reg server up. Whereas in GMS they did the complete opposite, right? So they're trying to address the issues in reg server. They're not nerfing reboot. They're just trying to make a server that accommodates across the board, which is good. It's just different approach to how the KMS guys would have wanted it, so they're probably not very happy with Inkwell right now. But I don't know. At the end of the day, we're the ones that are playing GMS at the moment, so if everyone on GMS servers happy, then who cares what the other guys in the other servers think at the moment. And if they think that it's unfair that GMS has things that they don't, maybe they should ask for that instead of getting everything nerfed. Maybe they're the problem. Or rather, the mentality is the problem. Everybody should be able to go up, not the other way around. I feel like making it worse quality of life for a certain group is probably not the way to go. You don't think KMS cares? There'll definitely be like a group of people who cares, but yeah, for the most part, I think most people probably wouldn't think too much of it. But yeah, there's always going to be a group of people that care. But what are we going to do about it, you know? We'll be playing our own game. We'll enjoy our own time. I just like the fact that the guys who played on the Korean reboot server have an option now to come to GMS. I think that kind of makes sense. Because the ones that played in reboot anyway, this is just a better reboot server. It might be easier to them, but it is a better server. If you want to play without spending money. Yeah. Yo, hello Swan. Hello, hello. Your equip tab not being sorted by fours is jarring. Which one? This one? Where everything's just a pile? It's just a pile of things. Yeah. It is what it is, hey. It's against TOS for Koreans to play in GMS? Yeah, I think so. But it won't stop people from joining, probably. But it won't stop people from trying. There are definitely a lot of people from, like, Southeast Asia that are meant to be playing Maple Seed that are playing GMS Reboot instead. But I don't think they'll care about like these sorts of stuff unless you draw attention to yourself where they're like, okay, we actually should uphold our terms and conditions and whatever, terms of service. It's only going to be an issue. I think there was only one like really big Chinese player that got banned for that reason, but that's because he was like the literal like rank 1. So, you know, next one are like, okay, this guy is like technically not meant to be in the server sort of thing. But I think if you're just like a casual player that and you're not like a big streamer, I don't think you'll get banned. Because it'll be too hard for them to keep track of everything, especially if now that everyone's using VPNs. Like VPNs are so common nowadays. If you had to restart the series, would you swap classes? I think for this particular one, no. Just because I liked being able to pick a relatively unpopular class. At the time, at least, when I created this character, it was relatively unpopular. And on top of that, it's a support class as well. And I kind of did a lot of things that people didn't really do even on a non-support class. And I felt pretty proud of that. Like, yeah. I'm very happy with the class that I picked for this series. I liked how Inkwell said he wasn't going to neglect or favor one server over the other. Yeah, I don't think it was his decision on like how how KMS went. I felt like it was the public voice that was making them do these things, right? There's a very good chance that the Nexon employees and developers knew what was probably better for the game. Like in terms of GMS, they clearly knew what was better. But I don't think they were allowed to do it because of how, you know, the very vocal majority were in KMS. KMS sort of shot themselves in the foot. At least, it would be unfair to say that about Reboot, but it was definitely the reg servers that had a bigger voice for Reboot, which is like, kind of doesn't make sense. Why is my voice so soothing? I don't know, I was kind of born with it. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Every Nightwalker got a second main BAM now. A lot of people, I think, are going to go on to Battle Mage. It's definitely drawn a lot more attention recently. Mostly because I think supports in general are just becoming more popular, a more popular way of playing the game. Because there was a period of time where the only support that was actually considered to be played was Kana. Right, I'm sure a lot of us who played GMS for a long time, we all know that Kana was like the poster child for support, and there was no reason to take other classes, even like Bishop at the time. Like people didn't really take Bishop, But now that the meta has kind of changed a little bit and people are happy to take multiple supports even, it's good. It's healthy for the game. And more people playing, in this case, Battle Mage, it's getting a lot more popular. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think like Battle Mage and Blaze Wizard, they were classes that were very unpopular, but now they're getting what they deserve, getting a little bit more of the spotlight now. I just happened to be playing the class before too many people were playing it. Kana got nerfed so bad. I think the Kana nerf was warranted. I think it was the extent that was maybe a bit unnecessary. I think they full sent Kana down a little bit too much. It did do too much damage for what it provided. But at the same time, it probably shouldn't have gotten like 120% FD nerf or something. It was a bit much. Is there any classes you want to like but hate? I think the class that I want to like more is definitely Phantom for me. I want to play Phantom, but its damage, I keep being told from people that like it's just not good, and I don't know enough about the class to argue that. So yeah, I wish I could like Phantom a little bit more, but I keep being told otherwise, and it's like really jarring my opinion of that class. There's a chance I play it anyway, but I can't deny the facts that a lot of people who do play it are having issues with damage. Truly huge fan. I'm trying to live my Lin. Any tips to get it stronger? I think your Lin is probably stronger than my Battle Mage. I think I would also wish I liked Kaiser a little bit more, because I think that the playstyle's pretty neat, but I don't know, it just didn't vibe with me. Definitely a cultural difference, yeah, most likely. It's just a different way that they view things. I think when it comes to this game, when it comes to balancing it, it's fine to have a ranking of like classes that are better than others, because you're always gonna, otherwise it's gonna be like every class is the same sort of thing, right? You want it to be a bit of a difference. It's just that the gap is a little bit too big, especially with Kana. I think Kana just got nerfed way too much. You just started playing Reboot about a week ago. What should I buy from the coin shop? Node stones? I think buy node stones if you have picked a character that you like to play as either a bossing character or a main. I think those are very valuable early on. You have 7 days to get 260 and do 6th. That is kind of rough. That is a lot of levels. 10-hour days? That's crazy. Nah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have my burst up. Let's go, Sierra. Where am I? I'm a junior bear. Okay. That means I have G skills. Would I pick Bam or Shade? I would pick Bam, but that's because I'm biased. You got a DB to 200 through pots, planning on hyperburning a marksman next patch? I think if you're planning on doing that, maybe node stones aren't too big of a priority. Are they even tradable? If they're not tradable, then I wouldn't worry too much about that if you're not so sold on like making a certain character a bossing build, for example. But yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, Oda, for the super. I appreciate it a lot. Would love to watch, but you're at work. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad that you're here. You're definitely one of the regulars, and I appreciate you being here and supporting me. Hope you have a good day at work, if you heard me say that. Any recommendations for the pirates for your next Hyperburn? I think all the pirates are pretty good to pick. I don't think any of the pirates are particularly bad on the next update. You have 3 characters to do? That's crazy. That's a lot. Hello, Jackie. Your voice is so soothing. I'd love to hear more of it IRL. Hey, maybe Monday. Maybe Monday, DT. Is anything happening on Monday, by the way? If you happen to know. It's all good if you don't. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I think if I were to recommend a class and you just want to pick a solid class, I would probably say Buck. A Buccaneer is like one of those classes where you really just can't go wrong with. It's a solid class, good training, good damage, solid burst, you know, it's just a good class. Tell me you hate me? What do you mean? Guys, if I really hated my mod, I would take away his mod powers and give it to somebody else. That's what I would do. But I don't hate him, so he gets to stay as mod. Isn't that fair? If you're lazy and low effort training, Nightwalker. True. Yeah, the Buck is a good pick. Hello, Angela. Is this your first time in the stream? I don't remember seeing you in the stream before. But welcome. Give you mod. You know what, Jackie, that's fair. I would give you mod. But I'm in Von Bon right now, so you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait, Mr. Jackie. And then you too can AFK in my stream and not delete the bots that advertise in my stream every once in a while. Oh, look what you did, Jackie. Got me killed. Alright, that's reason enough not to give him mod. What do you guys think? Oh, unmounted. You didn't know I streamed? Yeah, that's fair. I'm not too public with it. I feel like people who the guys who advertise my stream in the sense that like they recognize me advertise my stream more than I do. I know Donnie does, Jackie does as well, and to some extent even Shah does. Buck is quite fun to train. I think the class is only a little bit awkward to train when your Lord of the Deep doesn't one-shot. I think that's what Shah said, right? It feels bad if you can't one-shot it, yeah. I'd ask for mod, but I can't be trusted with such power. You know, that's exactly how I felt about, what do you call it? About giving Bree mod. But Bree has kind of been there since the beginning, so I can trust. Only know YouTuber streamer thanks to Donnie? Yeah. You guys should check out Donnie. She's a pretty nice streamer. I'm actually so like lucky to have so many people actually, I guess, okay, I just griefed myself when I was talking, but it's fine. Like, I'll have so many people who advertise my stream in their things, and I kind of feel bad because I don't really do much, to be honest. Just in general. It wasn't until I think yesterday when somebody was like, at the end of Kobe's prog series, he shouted me out. That's crazy to me. I didn't know that. But yeah, now thank you guys for supporting me though. And I will try my best to give back to the community in that aspect too. Speak of the devil, there's Bree. Oh, hello Flame War, welcome. Waiting for a day a mod goes rogue and bans every single viewer. You know, that's why I didn't respond to Nelson. I think he's one of those guys that cannot be trusted. What are your stats on your mechanic? Is currently this 13.5k stat and 4 mil combat power. I just used my burst, so let's do Pink Bean. You're a huge fan? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We're just here for a good time today. I was gonna do some Black Mage things, but I kind of got lazy, and I started editing a video. So maybe Black Mage another time. And Black Mage is like kind of giving me anxiety. Oh, pardon me, I just like hella burped into the microphone. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Black Mage kind of giving me like anxiety. Because the damage is too tight and I don't know what I'm doing. I did actually look back at my my run in P3. I did 15% in about 3 minutes, including 1 origin burst. That seems pretty good, right? That seems okay. With no G skills, right? So with G skills, that's probably like 20% every origin cycle. I can probably get into P4 with about 20-25 minutes remaining. That should be enough. I was talking to one of the battle mages and he was saying that like if I can make it into P4 with 20 minutes left, I'm probably okay. How's mechanic as a bossing mule? I think that the class is pretty decent as a bossing mule. Mostly because it's like a DPS class. The burst can't last a long time even though it's a 3-minute class. I think the only thing that I have issues with is the little beeping sound. You have to hold down this button the whole time, right? This homing beacon. It just beeps a lot. So I'm a little bit more used to it now, but before when I was time to get used to the class, it was a little bit annoying. But now I'm kind of used to it, so it's not too bad. Legit, just beep beep beep. That's that's what it is. In terms of its strength, I don't know if I can say that it's particularly strong. I think the damage is okay. The damage is alright. Nothing too broken. Mute the game sounds, you play Maple BGM anyway? No, but I need the feedback. I need the feedback from the noises. Yeah, I think the class is fine though. It's not the strongest class, but I think that's fine. It's okay that it's not the strongest class. I like the class enough though. Training this class is actually really good though. I found training this class is really easy. So if you're looking for a class that's easy to train, Mechanic is a good one. What happened? What did I say? You shall make one? I think it's fine. It's not the worst class I've played. And I think it's fun enough for me to keep playing. I would do it. You didn't put so many summons? You only need to put down the summons if you are training. If you're just bossing, you only need to really technically put down 1. They changed it so then you only need to put down 1, so it's much easier. You used to needed to like put down a bunch of summons to get the damage buff or whatever, but now it's just 1. It's much easier. You only need to put down a lot of summons if you're training, and the summons last a really long time. I think they last like 2 minutes each, or something like that. So you can kind of just AFK. when you train. You can just sit in one spot and your summons do everything. I have a Corsair. Not on Hyperion, but in Kronos I do have a Corsair. Oh, unless you're talking just like a level 200? Yeah. They made Mechanic a lot nicer with the summons because they last so long. Your Corsair probably won't affect Mechanic that much. Because they already kind of last like a long time. 2 minutes already. So you don't have to worry too much about Corsair's summon duration Legion. It is a nice quality of life, but it's not as needed as it used to be. Yep, no worries. Let's see. Burst is up. Let's go do Lotus. Okay, I can probably pop G skills if they're up. No, 8 minutes. Let's go do another boss while we're waiting for G skills. Well, actually, I should probably do flag, otherwise Inu might take away my G skills. Why is that fat tank more mobile than some other classes? You know what? That's a good question. This tank is pretty mobile. Once I learn how to move with it, this class kind of schmoves. Oh. No! Yes, look away, guys. Don't look at me. I'm washed. That was embarrassing. Alright, what other bosses can I do while I'm waiting? Did I get any of the soul things? Because my weapon still isn't a soul weapon. Let's go do... Nah, I need my... do I want to do these bosses without G skills? Not really, hey. Maybe I'll just do Pinot. Pinot, we'll get there eventually. Hello, Frank. Welcome. Have I seen the trailer? I have seen the trailer. It's definitely a trailer. Definitely a trailer. I said that I did mention to the others earlier that I do find it kind of funny that there's more things that in it that they're talking about that is being not included as opposed to things that are included. Ingwer flossing went hard. You know what's funny? This tank has better mobility than warriors do. What is my main? My main is, at the moment, Battle Mage. That's the character I'm currently working on at the moment. Main's a blaster. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No blasters around here. That's a banned class. Imagine maining a blaster? Right. If only I knew somebody that mained a blaster. They're kind of psycho, actually, that blaster main. It's almost like they coerced me to give them mod powers. Kind of crazy. You main Buccaneer? Oh, nice. That's a good pick. Would you do anything to prep for Hyperburn for a character level 200 already? I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to just do Arcane River dailies on it, if you can be bothered. I think the main reward is probably the weapon and the event rings. So you could prep the character to, what's the math add up to? To 209. And then just keep doing Arcane River dailies, because it doesn't take that long to level it up. And you can just leave it at 209, maybe? I'm not really sure what the rewards are, but you could prep that. You can also try to get it CRA gear, but I don't know if you can do enough damage for CRA carries and stuff. But you can just get like gear. I think that you can't go wrong with that. You main Lin? Are you actually gonna main Lin? Can you still get the weapon if you're Hyperburn? You're level 231? I don't think so. I think if you go past the reward stage, you don't get the stuff for it. But that being said though, once you do Hyperburn a character and get it to a higher level, it won't be too hard to go back for some of the attacks, from the weapons, and get the attack from it. I'm too scared to go up there. Every time I go up there and I take too long to kill her, she's gonna like bind, and I'm gonna sit there for like a minute. I was wondering what items you would use to farm gear in Grandis. Honestly, I used boss gear for a long time. I think my general advice when it comes to that is just use whatever is best for you, because you're probably going to be focusing more on damage gear a lot of the time as opposed to drop gear. Uh-oh. Your Fafnir will do for now? Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal to get the Abso weapon. If you can do CRA and do C-Vel, if you can solo C-Vel within like, let's say like 5 to 10 minutes, you could definitely join a party and struggle in Lotus and Damien and get your weapon that way. It won't be hard to do it. Click the portal works for blind no cap. Ah, that sounds like bait. That sounds like bait. I don't trust chat anymore. No. I read the patch notes. I know what that portal does. I know what that portal does now. You guys can't trick me anymore. I read the patch notes specifically because of that. They updated Pino. You click that button, you leave the whole boss. There you go, guys. I saved you guys. Mr. Ruffle Lamau 6173. He's a big troll. Hello, Max. Welcome. Yeah, you can't get me that time. I know things. That's why I didn't click it. I used to be a portal clicker enthusiast, but now it would just send you outside the room, and then you got to do the entire thing again. Nice try, guy. Nice try. I'm just waiting for my guild skills. It's like a minute or something like that. And then we can do Do this. We also get the little Pinot buff, which is nice. Oh, almost went into hard. Just giving Maples good advice? Race to Lotus. I think your hard Lotus is actually probably faster than my end Lotus. Wish you had an option to skip 6 job quests if you've completed it once. Yeah, I wish so too. It's a bit tedious to do it multiple times, I'd imagine. Especially with the multiple EXP rocks or whatever. Decided to hyper burn a battle mage for Dreamer. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you thought that from my videos that it was a good pick. I think the class is good. I'm glad I showcased it well enough for you to make that decision. That is definitely one of the more validating feelings when people pick a class based off of your own performance. What do I think of Kali? I think the class is pretty cool, but it's just a high APM from what I could tell. And that is not my style. Looks high effort. But if you're into like that sort of like high APM sort of style, then looks pretty good. I don't remember too much about training it, I'll be honest. I think I only trained it to like 140. And then I used a lot of growth pots on it. So I don't know too much about the class, in all honesty. Great on controller when the controller works. Oh no. We're living. Free book. It's a pretty good offer, guys. Seeing more level 200 BAMs. I don't think it's because of me. I think that it's just the class in general has just been more popular recently. It's because support in general has been a bit more popular. And a lot of other content creators also have been endorsing the class. It's not even because the class is particularly strong, it's just, it's nice to have a variety of like different supports. Because if you already have, like a lot of parties already have like a bishop, for example. So if you have a bishop and a battle mage, and suddenly your party is just really stacked. It's less about battle mage and more the fact that a lot of classes now have a bishop. And then if you have a bishop plus another FD multiplier, then it just does a lot. I think Mechanic is probably going to get a resurgence in a similar way as well. Because Mechanic is actually pretty good support-wise. But I think Mechanic as a class is not as popular as Battle Mage. Because Battle Mage has one of the best origin skills, which is probably very enticing. Like without guild skills, my Battle Mage origin can pretty much do the entirety of P1. Oh sorry, not P1, sorry, P3. which is kind of crazy. I press one button and I do the entirety of Lucid P3 now. It used to be a struggle. Nowadays, it's a bit better. You know what? After playing this mechanic a little bit more, I'm glad I made a mechanic. This class is alright. This class is alright. Why Terror Burden when you can just bonk? Why not both? Why not both? Oh no, am I dead? Oh, my potion just came back. Very good. Because some people roll one level at 141. You know what? That's fair. Very good. Next we need to do Damien and the other one. Whatever the other one is called. What's he got again? Little sword guy. Akechi, that's his name. Do you plan on taking mechanic to 6th job? Probably not. I wanted to make my mechanic a familiar farmer, but now that they have announced Grandis familiars, I probably won't be playing my mechanic, because I think pushing it to farm familiars and Grandis is kind of hard. Takes a lot of funding. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Hope you are too. I relate it, but have you ever played a Monster Hunter game? I haven't, actually. I've seen some of my friends play it, and it looks pretty interesting, but I personally haven't played it. Yeah. Just want to quickly say thank you to all you guys who are watching right now. There's a lot of you guys here. I really appreciate the support. Hopefully you all are having a good day. Hopefully you guys have got good drops throughout the week. Just drop me a bit before you go to bed. Massive grind session got all the way to 17. Well, 16% from 275. Ah, didn't you just level as well? Was that you who said that you just leveled? Regardless though, congrats. That's a lot of training. Oops. You failed a lucid carry because of golem damage? Oh no. Not the golem damage. Damage uptime on Damien's gross? I think it's alright. It's still a little bit annoying. Oops. I just shot that the wrong way, but that's okay. You're manning Aran and you have all characters at Kronos at level 200. Oh, nice. That's a really nice setup account then. Having all the links in Legion set up before you push your main is always good. Am I stockpiling fragments? Not at the moment. I'm not too fussed about a lot of the stuff from 6th job. Because I don't know what my plans are with my battle mage, actually. Because I might just focus on my new hyper burning, whatever that one will be. Any tips on hard wheel P3 if I don't have a spammable dash to go behind him? I focus so hard getting behind him that the webs start building up quickly. A lot of the times you will just want to jump attack and try to get behind him. But the problem is, it makes it hard for you to control whether or not you're going to jump into a leg. And by leg I mean like the one that stuns your moonlight for a bit. To deal with that, I used Blink a lot to stall myself midair. Oops. Oh, that still hit me. Unfortunate. That's what I had to do on my Blaze Wizard, because Blaze Wizard has that issue as well. Have you decided what to hyperburn? Not yet. Still trying to figure that out. Oh, I wanted to jump up, but that's okay. Yeah, undecided at the moment, but I'm leaning towards either Cannon Master or something else, but yeah. Thinking either Cannon Master or maybe Dark Knight. Yeah, I have some ideas, but nothing in particular yet. Okay. I probably shouldn't have bursted that. Now I have to wait like 3 minutes to do a catchy. I don't know if I can do a catchy with the Conveniently. Oh, but then again, I did do like Lewis and Damien in like 15 minutes, so... Yeah, maybe we'll just go into Akechi and see how it goes. You forgot to have the portals? Yeah, the portals are nice. Once Bree told me about them, I started using them a lot more. Crazy. Yeah, at the moment, unsure. I am unsure. That'll be $20. No, no, no. Cannon Master's getting buffed? Yeah, it's getting some pretty nice changes from my understanding. Which is why I kind of want to play it. Because it is a relatively unpopular class. Although I think maybe it will gain a little bit more popularity with the Dreamer changes. So we'll see how it goes. The main reason why I don't want to play... I might not want to pick Cannon Masters because of that thing. Where I'm a bit worried that a lot of people are going to do it. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I just have more viewership here on YouTube. That's all it really is. It also stays on my channel, it's a bit easier for me to upload. What are the buffs they're getting? I have no idea. I just know that there's buffs. There are people who stream on both. I just find that my audience here on YouTube are a lot nicer though. You guys are a lot nicer to me. Even though Bree bullies me. I also find that for what I do on YouTube, a lot of the content that I do is... I would like to say that it's more beginner focused, sort of. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I do like covers a lot more of the stuff you go through earlier on in the game. And a lot of the crowd on Twitch tend to be a little bit further progressed in the game. And inherently because of that, on Twitch I think my interactions tend to be more on the like... I don't know what the right word is, like talking to people who optimize their game a lot more. Whereas I'm kind of the guy that I just do things that I think is fun, not necessarily things that are efficient. So it doesn't like match the way that I play the game. Whereas here, I think on my channel at least, I've established that I tend to do things that are just interesting to me, as opposed to things that are efficient. Whether or not it is efficient, it's another thing, but I tend to only do things I think are fun. Like, I think most players would probably not consider Mech to be a bossing mule at all. It is kind of more on like the weaker side, but I still made one because I had my own reasons. Hello Eagle. Hello Johnny. Welcome to the stream, guys. I think you're a blessing for us new returning players. I'm glad you think so. I try. Sharing cash shop is huge. That is definitely one of the things. It's because I wanted to make it a bossing mule and also a farmer, so I could move my vac pet, which is nice. But yeah, Grandis Fams kind of threw that out the window for me a little, which is fine. It's fine. I think that's a good problem to have. If my problem is I have too many options, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna move some things around because I wanted to work on my marksman? No, bowmaster. Because the last stream I was doing some stuff like upgrading the gear on my bowmaster, trying to get it to do some stuff for a 6th job. Oh, it's not a 6th job, sorry, 5th job, but I kind of forgot. Does the AB remaster look interesting to you? I think the AB remaster is good. I'm just not particularly interested in the class. You go play Val? Okay, see you, Bree. Good luck in your games. You got a Berserk yesterday and a Raw one. Hey, Berserk is pretty big. Congrats. Alright, let's grab some of these things out of here, shall we? I'm blessed to be a Hallie stan. I'm glad you think that way. Alright, let's see. I remember the last time we were here, we got a bunch of stuff to Epic accidentally, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, we got one unique thing, which is kind of fun. I guess I was working on this maple longbow, trying to get attack on this. So let's try to get 3% attack on this. Why do you have an expired Elite Knight coupon? Well, I forgot about it. It is what it is. And I think it's a little bit too far past the expiration for me to ask support to give it back to me. So it's just gonna be in my inventory forever. I'll take that 12 attack for now. I think that's fine. Let's see if we can get these shoes to 3%. If we get lucky, maybe we'll get tier up. Nice, 3%. Let's go for the gloves now. How does one find homies in this game? The easiest way is to join a guild. And if the guild is relatively active, you will find yourself making friends there. Ooh, free tier up. Very nice. That's what we like to see. We like to see these free tier ups. Are you starring on 510 or saving for Shining? I'll probably do both. I don't particularly think that it's that big of a deal to wait out entirely for Shining, although it is probably a good thing. It saves more money, but I have very specific goals. I want to clear Black Mage before Dreamer, so I don't want to wait for the Shining event. I want to get my gains and then try to clear Black Mage. So many cubes. Please Kaiser Bossing Mule. I've made a Kaiser Bossing Mule in the past. It's not my style, unfortunately. Okay. Can we get a free tier up here? Nope, but we got 3%. I'll take it. I think everything now is properly potted, I think. Except this one. See if we can get this to 3%. Go west? Oh, sorry. I meant go west. Oh, 2-line decks. I'll take it. Now I need to just Star Force these things up. I'm going to be clicking for a while. Hello, Leona. You're struggling to advance in Maple Story? What are you having issues with at the moment? There are definitely walls in the game that if you don't really know how to go past, it can be kind of difficult. So I understand that. If you guys are having issues, feel free to just put it into the chat. I know my chat have been pretty accommodating so far. So don't be afraid to just ask the questions here. We're from different stages of the game. Alright, see you, Kalis. Thanks for dropping by. I asked the same thing, he laughed at me. Because the others don't realize that you're my Black Mage mentor. Okay, don't over-star this one, because this one can go to 15. Are you from Australia? Yes, I am. Roughly 3k main stat, struggling, just unlock CRA. Actually, I'll show you what I'll do with this character, because I think this character will be somewhere similar to your stage. And I think, Frank, if you're struggling with CVL, you might be able to get something out of this as well. So I'll show you guys in a second how I would go about it. Have you guys seen my bossing mule video? I think that's a good starting point to try to get some like cheap damage. I'm using these event gears that you can get really cheap at the moment. I think the event's on for like another week or so, so you have enough time to get these gears. And it's good for starting characters as well, even though it's like aimed at bossing mules, it's very good for early game. So this event, this Maple Memoria thing. You're completely new to the channel? On my channel I have a video that explains this a little bit more in depth, but the way that you can do it is that there's these two sets here. There's this Onyx set, and there's this 11th anniversary set. If you're playing an older class, I think some of the newer class might not be able to do it, but there's a whole video on my channel explaining that you can get, there's like these 6 items you can grab from this set, and it gives you a lot of ignore defense. And I think that this is a good start for you guys. Ignore defense is like one of the strongest stats for early game, especially if you're just starting out with Chaos Root Abyss. So maybe have a look into that. Maybe I'll put it into the chat for you guys. It might be a good starting point. Hopefully you guys are playing a class that can use it, because not all classes can use this. But if you're playing like one of the more OG classes, one of the older classes, you should be able to access this. Let me see. Here we go. Same with you, Leona. Yeah, if you're level 206, this will be a good starting point. It's very easy to do. It's very easy to get started on. And yeah, you can make use of these event items. Maybe like the first half of the video will be useful for you, but you can get these items. And the way that you can get them is you can unlock 5 of them for free each day. So it only take you a few days to unlock all the things you need, because you get it for free from the event. And then you can coin cap with the event, which is like you just kill monsters and you just do your usual thing and you'll be able to get coins to buy it. I know I might sound like I'm saying a lot of things, which it is a lot of things, but hopefully the video explains it well. Yeah. There's a lot of things in the game that makes all these systems very confusing. We can only do so much trying to explain how convoluted these things are. To get this, you need to do this. To get this, you need to collect these. Yeah, it's a bit hard. Is the stream dead? I don't know. I can't tell. Hopefully it's okay. I'm a little bit traumatized from my stream dying on multiple occasions. Especially yesterday where it just crashed a bunch of times. Stream's fine? Okay, thank you. You're lacking some combat power? Yeah, it's just one of those things where you can also look for people to run the boss with you, and it will help out a lot. Okay, so now this character has all the items it needs. What I need to do now is get my 6th job, I think. Not 6th job, 5th job. Wait, I have my 5th job. Nice. So this is a toggle? What's this thing? That's also a toggle. And these are just a bunch of bossing skills, right? It's just a bunch of skills I can keep using. Nice. Alright, what I need to do now is I need to... I don't want to do all this. This is so many things to click. I want to do Horntail. That's what I want to do. Let's do Horntail. And hopefully I can clear Horntail. I should probably spec my hypers actually. This is the most annoying part. It's just all these little things. It's a bunch of random clicking to do. Alright, that's good enough. What else do I need? I don't have links on, but I think I should be okay with my Legion. Okay, let's see if we can do Horntail. Might not be able to, but we'll see. Horntail to get a bunch of the random accessories would be very nice. Yeah. So just going back to the things, is if you guys are new players, the easiest way to get stronger is just to work on some cheap link skills. So a lot of different characters provide good amount of stats, damage and whatnot, just to get them to level 70, and then eventually level 120, and then later on also level 210. But just getting a bunch of these easy link skills to level 70, which will take a little bit, like especially if you're new to the game, it might not be the fastest thing in the world. But yeah, you'll be able to eventually get there, and it will just add up. You don't have to worry too much about Legion, because Legion is much slower to do than your links. But links, even like the cheapest links, will add more than you'd think. What would be wisest? You have a 230 win archer. I'm wondering if I should Terror Burn the AB or make a second bossing mill. I think if you are just trying to Terror Burn something and you don't know too much exactly what you want to do, just leave it at 200 and then see how you go. If you like the character, then you can decide to push it. Just because it's level 200 doesn't mean that you have to commit to it as a bossing mill. Because you want to have a bunch of level 210s for their link skill and whatnot anyway. And if I made all my 210s into bossing mills, I'd be having commitment issues, I think. There'll be too many classes to play. Okay, let's see if we get lucky, guys. Yes, we managed to get the earring. We didn't get the ring, unfortunately, but I think the earring is good enough. Because the current earring I'm using is not very good. So lucky. What do you mean? It's the opposite of lucky. I didn't get the ring. I wanted both. Alright. This will be the one I'll probably use. Let's see. Do I have... Does it have pot already? It does have a pot. Let's see. Can we get a lucky tier up here? No, we do not. I have some random spare flames here. Let's just throw it on. See what happens. See if we can get a fun flame. We got nothing, but that's okay. Let's just use this as a cheap earring for now. I'm not too fussed about it because I can do hard healer potentially. That earring is ever so slightly better. I don't know if I can do hard healer though, I'll be real. Okay. I kind of don't want to commit to that earring. 300k combat power. I think it's on the lower side for V healer, for hard healer. But we can try it. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's do normal Magnus. Normal Magnus can drop a badge, which is nice. Let's do normal Magnus. I don't think I can do hard Magnus, but I can do normal. Because I don't have my links on. I don't want to remove my links. I guess you're working on links in Legion? Yeah, you can't go wrong working on links in Legion. Oh, at least for your links. Maybe not necessarily Legion. Okay. I'm full buffing up for normal Magnus. I don't know if I can do hard healer. Alright, give us this badge. No, we didn't get a badge, guys. Unlucky. $15 lives, you can do hard healer. The problem isn't the lives. The problem is she heals, and she heals a lot. All right, there's only one way to find out. Let's put some links on. I didn't want to do this, but maybe we gotta. I just put on a bunch of random links. I don't know what I need, but this would be good enough. Alright. What do you guys think? You guys reckon I can clear hard healer? I have 300k combat power. Not exactly the most amount of combat power I've had. Yo, the HP bar kind of moving, guys. Alright, here's the problem, though. This is the problem. Get rid of the little guys. Otherwise, she's gonna heal. Alright. Yo, this class kind of good. Alright, don't let her heal. Don't let her heal. No, she keeps healing, guys. Tell her to stop. Oh. Yo, these guys are kind of thick. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're kind of doing damage. It's okay. I have blood arrows. Alright, you know what? I did this on my marksman as well. I'm gonna wait out my cooldowns. I'm just gonna wait for my cooldowns. I don't want her to heal. I don't want her to heal, guys. If I wake her up, she'll summon the guys and heal up. Truly a boss of all time, yup. Good morning, Hilla. No, don't wake her up. Not yet. I'm not ready. Oh no, I opened my guild menu, it's fine. No, she's gonna heal. Tell her to stop. Hey, not bad. Alright, hopefully those earrings are better than the horntail earrings. I don't want to pick up everything. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that is better. 44 on the Dex Flame. I'll take that. Much better. Let's cube this up, and I think I will also Star Force this. See what else we can do. Maybe I should start Root Abyss. Yo, 3-line HP, kinda crazy. This is the true struggle of making new characters where you're just looking for one random line and you're just using these cubes over and over again. Nice, and I can Star Force this up as well. Don't worry about fighting another main or class you find more fun. If anything, your DS just becomes a good bossing meal. Oh no! That's it. I didn't want to spend that 3 mil. So good. Okay. Made money, guys. Made money. Alright. You guys want to see me try hard Magnus? What do you guys think? Are we going to do hard Magnus? Alright, well let's make a deal. I'll do hard Magnus if we can get to 20 likes on this stream. Maybe 20 was a bit low. We'll say 25. We'll say 25. 25 seems like a fair amount of... Yeah, it's a win-win, you know? It's a win-win. I'm already pretty happy. These crystals already kind of made back a good amount of effort. The pain in your voice spending 3 mil meso. It was 3 mil that I didn't want to spend. What can I say? Alright, 23? 27? Alright. Alright, this is gonna be difficult, but we'll see what we can do here. Hey, this is a win though. If we can get this clear, I most likely get badge. Most likely. But Dark Knight kind of getting chunked though. Yo, Chrysaria would be kind of crazy. It is this Bowmaster doing decent damage to H Dark. I mean H Mag. Not bad. Already about 15% of the way through. Not bad. Alright, let's take this side just in case he decides to run off to the left. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're buffing up. Oh, look at the damage. We're chunking him. If only I could hit him more consistently. Can't hurricane him when he's up there. Oh, I can jump and attack him. Is Lin Link the same as old BT? Yeah, they're the same. Lin is the remastered BT. Hey, 30% of the way through, guys. We're getting this badge. And like 90 mil or whatever. It's good money, guys. Good money. This Bowmaster kind of doing work. Sounds like a fire alarm a little bit. We did 30% in about 3.5 minutes. You know, 10-minute clear on hard Magnus. This is not the worst thing I've done. I think my marksman had a worse time in this boss than my Bowmaster. Although I will say that I did gear this Bowmaster a lot more than what my marksman had originally. I wish I had a bind sometimes, but it's kind of okay. Getting there. Can you show the stats of the Bowmaster? I can show it in a second. Those are my stats. I think the most important part is the fact that I have like 90 something IED. This boss kind of has a lot of defense if I remember correctly. How do you get IED? So the main thing that you get it from is you eventually build it from your Legion. Because I'm 8000 Legion, I have a lot of IED. That's why the Onyx item set is so good. The one that I showed earlier. This one that I'm wearing here, this Onyx set, gives you 30% IED, which is a lot for basically nothing. So if you're struggling with IED, definitely recommend that. You could also go for the Luminous Link skill. That one is really good. Luminous Link skill gives you a bunch of IED. Even if you get it to just level 70, it's better than nothing. There's also the Hoyoung link skill that gives you 10% IED. I wouldn't recommend doing 0 for IED just because of how long that story is. I can't say in good conscience that you guys should do that. Yeah, this Magnus is kind of getting chunked. There's some good damage here from this Bowmaster. A lot better than I expected. This boss is so much more bearable after they made the changes. The fact that you can dodge the spin made this boss all the much more bearable. It's actually kind of fun to actually do this boss. It's not miserable. I mean, it's still Magnus, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. Magnus is actually easy mode Black Mage. Like, unironically. Bowmaster kind of broken. I just tanked that purple orb to the head. Just finished Kobe's series, and he saw the Halley shout out. Yeah, that's very nice of him. I'm definitely shouting him out at the end of mine, which is going to be kind of soon, once I clear Black Mage. No. We almost did it. Oh, I don't have a resistance link skill. It's okay, we don't need it. All the items at the moment I'm wearing Starforce up to 10 already, so I think we should be good. I need to see until live, I don't know about that. Whoa. Almost bumped me into that. No. Get out of there, Magnus. No, the gas is coming. I don't have Hero's Wheel bound. Come dash. No. No. Hope he dashes out this way. Nice. No resistance link. Playing too much with resistance link. After I clear Black Mage, we'll see what happens. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Guys, he's not dying. This last couple of percentages are so hard. It's because I can't hit him. Please stay still. Please stay still. I think it's because he's moving a lot, and also when he's doing certain things I can't hit him for full damage anymore. It's very annoying. I don't think the magic arrows will do too much more damage, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm strong enough for it to make much of a difference, which is why I'm using blood arrow. Hey, but hey, it's only got 7% to go. Almost there. Doesn't help that I can't do very much damage when he's up there. No, don't dash this way, please. No! Get out of there, Magnus. Get out of the corner. You know what? I'm just gonna wait over here until he comes over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's almost gone. Alright, give us this badge. Give us the badge. No, I don't think we got a badge, guys. No, he scammed us good. We were scammed good. We just took his money. But we didn't get his badge. Magnus scammed us good, guys. That's alright, we took his money. I think the money's still a good amount, right? Isn't it like 90 something? Yeah, 95 mil, I'll take that. I'm not using the cape because I'm using the treasure cape. This will be better for now. Also didn't drop a cape, you're right. I don't think it dropped the Tyrant's cape anyway. Well, that's okay. Ooh, that's another item we can Star Force. Easy 5 Star Force here. What's my plan for the Go West update? Not sure yet. I'm probably just going to be focusing on a new Hyperburn. Hopefully by then I would have already cleared Black Mage. That's the plan. But hey, got all this done. I should probably start my CRA. Hey, I should start Rudibus. Let's do Rudibus and might call it for that. Where's Chaos Rudibus? There it is. Did I decide to use a black heart and all in for black mage? Yes, I decided to use the black heart. Actually, the day that I'd started doing real black mage runs, I got a black heart from Hard Lucid that day. Oh, Hard Lotus rather. Yeah, kind of crazy. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Supposed to go to here? Burning a phantom? Probably not. I think I've been convinced otherwise. I don't think phantom's a good choice for me. You're gonna hit 9k today? Oh, congrats. Alright. Just making sure. On the clock. Very close to clearing BM. Maybe? I'm not so sure, honestly. I am not so sure. I think that it's doable, but I don't know if I can. Gonna zero out on Sunday? I don't know if I'll zero out, but I'll definitely try to make good gains. Teapot door. Oops. But yeah, I should be able to clear black mage. It's just a matter of practice, I think. But I'll probably properly try tomorrow. Not at the moment. Out of habit, I keep trying to go into chaos mode. I'm on the same stage on most solo progress. I'm so demotivated because of the event stats are going soon. Yeah. You get used to it. The event stats are fine. Given motivation to clear normal will. I'm glad that you got it. Congrats. Next up, hard will. Hard will would be good. Dreamer has event stats, but I want to clear before Dreamer. I want to clear Black Mage before Dreamer. So then I can dedicate my time entirely to my Hyperburn. Whatever it might be. You sold V Hilla because of me? Damn, you guys are kind of juiced. I'm happy for you all. Getting those like boss clears feels so good. It's a lot of money too, in all honesty. Okay, this is my Bowmaster set up for the time being, which is good. So I'll try to remember to do Root Abyss every day. think that would be good. Have you done a BA per second on Battle Mage? I have not. I haven't even unlocked Dojo. Because you need floor 30 in Dojo for it to be unlocked. I can quickly do floor 30 Dojo. That shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes, right? How about I'll do that? Let's do a quick BA. I have to go 430, and then is it just green pot? Is that all we're looking for? I forget what exactly it is. No, I meant like for my BA. Alright, good night, Leona. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Yeah, you have to get to floor 30. This is the first time I'm doing Dojo. Oh. Free monster collection. Nice. I'm not gonna fuss too much about timing Fatal either, for that matter. Because I'm probably not gonna time Fatal in Black Mage. Yeah, pretty much. You just level up by crafting things. I think for accessories, what I did was I crafted like really cheap rings. I don't remember for alchemy. I don't remember what I did for alchemy. What do I get from Dojo? You get Dojo points which you can spend for like EXP coupons and stuff like that. If you're top 3 in Dojo, you also get like a glove that you can get. I don't think the glove is that good, but it's a nice flex. But most of the time people do it for the Dojo points which they can use to buy honor and EXP points and stuff like that. I'm doing it because I need to get to level 30 on Dojo to unlock the training grounds. That'll be where I can finally see what my actual damage is. It'll be the first time on this entire account that I've checked my damage. Like, actually checked my damage. And I'll say right now, if it's more than 180, which I highly doubt, if it's more than 180, I'm not gonna wait until 5, 10, 15 to do Black Mage. There's no way, or very unlikely, that it's gonna be more than 180, but if it is, I'll be very annoyed. If I had to guess what my BA is, it's probably closer to 160. Cross on 275, thank you. We can use the BA whenever, but you can't go into the area without being without getting to floor 30. Like the dojo area, you literally can't go into until you get to floor 30. So I just need to clear floor 30 and then I can leave. If you're a 52k stat, you should be able to clear it in under 15 minutes. That's more than me. I'm not even 50 yet, and I can clear it in under 15. Do I think I'm rank 1? Not even close. Not even close. It's because I'm playing solo, so I'm missing a lot of things that the guys who are stronger than me would have had over me. For example, they would have got their arcanes pushed a lot faster than I did. They would have got like spares earlier, they would have got their rings faster, so it's very unlikely that I'll ever even reach probably top 10 in the server. It's very unlikely. Unless I get really lucky on pitch boss and my arcanes go into 22, I don't think I'll ever reach top 10 on Hyperion. For Battle Mage at least. Okay, now that I cleared floor 30, I should be able to unlock the thing. There we go. Alright. I don't have enough mesos. This is kind of down bad. But that's alright. We need 2 mil to change my hyper stats. There we go. Okay, I have my hyper set up. I have my links. My legion should be set up because I was just on my character. So just green pot and fams, if I'm not mistaken. What's BMC again? It's like 300. Let's put it at large. Unlimited. Reduction. Arcane power. What was the arcane power of Black Mage? Let's check. Where is his? Where's the number? It's around here somewhere. I'll find it. I'm blind. I can't find it. What is the arcane requirement? It's like 1,000 something. 1,400 and something. 1,300 and something. I can't find it. 1,320. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it should be 1.1. Nice. That looks about right. Alright, I just summoned him in the funny spot. What's my BA button? F6. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I haven't done a BA in a long time, so you guys have to forgive me for what I'm about to do. I usually start my BA, then start buffing. Do I usually do 6 minutes, or do I do 3 minutes? What do you guys think? I have not done a BA in such a long time. I already pressed my buttons. I hope I did it right. I don't know if I pressed everything, but it's fine. I'll just pretend like I'm actually in Black Mage. I'll probably be putting down my altars off cooldown. But yeah, feel free to put your predictions in. I know you can see the numbers a little bit, but it's gonna be a long BA, guys. It's gonna be a long BA. My prediction is going to be like 150-ish, maybe a little bit more than that. I think it's like the bare minimum for a Black Mage solo. Or close to it. I know you can see the total damage, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're meant to do BA without guild skills. Because you scale it up depending on... Because guild skills add like... I forget what the amount is, like 20% or something. You can just approximate with that. You never know when you need your guild skills, whether it be for training or something else. You'd rather not pop your G skills in here unless you really wanted to know it. But yeah, this is a long BA. 6-minute BAs. I've never done this before. And I won't use any of the buffs because I'd probably realistically use them for the following burst anyway. No inflating in this household. Alright, that's roughly what it was. Oh wow, that's a lot higher than I expected. 177. Okay, so that's definitely doable then. That is much higher than I expected. Wow. So Black Mage was clearable this entire time. I just needed to be good. I just needed to get good. That is reassuring. That's higher than I expected, but not that much higher than I expected. Not that much higher than I expected. I was expecting around 150, but it's closer to 180. Much better than I expected. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better knowing that like my P3 and P4 are going to be fine. It's not going to be like a super min clear, but I still need to play well. That's good to know. I'm going to take a screenshot of this so I have it as reference. Yeah, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Okay, it's good to know. Dark Shock does that much damage? Apparently. Only one origin? Yeah, only one origin. So it looks like my main takeaway from this is... What the heck? What's this? Why is this even here? How'd this even proc? But the main takeaway from this is keep the altars up. This is a lot of damage. 13% on my BA. It's just altars. I can forego sweeping stuff a lot of the time if I don't if it's not safe. That's good to know. But hey. But then again, it's for proccing condemnation though. That's fine. 150 per second is a 1 hour clear, something like that. I think it's very class dependent because of the whole shield thing in P4. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. A lot better than expected. And yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. It's good to know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to call it for now. I need to go do some things, like do my groceries. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and tuning into the stream. I'll probably start streaming my Black Mage practices tomorrow, I think. Maybe a bit earlier than my stream today. I'll spend some time just getting used to playing in P3. I think that's the main goal. I think the goal is to get into P3 and try to survive as long as possible. And just get used to the mechanics. And learning how to dodge things. I think that'll be the goal. If we can see P4 tomorrow, that'd be ideal. If I'm confident and I have everything up and everything set up, I might try a real run, but we'll have to see. Anyway, take care guys. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.